Welcome back. From cleaning to gardening to fixing, we have all the household tasks that just seem to pile up.
Zaarly's aim is to make your to-do list your love to-do list by putting you in touch with service experts to solve even your biggest domestic problems. Bo Fishback is here to tell us how they do it. And before we get into the nuts and bolts of Zaarly, stand up, please.
Okay.
And you stand up.
All right.
Because you two said this is amazing.
I don't think I fit.
Look at this. That is quite an amazing picture right there.
This is a new partnership. All right,
See,
we got
be able to continue.
I can get like the painting down below. You can do everything up there.
See, we wouldn't be able to continue with the interview unless we got that
That's
out of the
great.
way.
No, thank you.
So tell us, what is Zaarly? What sets it apart?
Zaarly is a community and a marketplace that is really set on making every home service experience you have exceptional. So we highly vet every small business in our marketplace. We only work with proprietor-led businesses. So if you message someone on Zaarly, you're talking to the owner every time. And we run them through a very, very significant process to make sure that we have only the very best businesses on our platform. And that allows us to guarantee every bit of work they do. So there is a $10,000 guarantee on every job that happens on Zaarly, frankly, because we're just that confident in our service providers.
How do you get started? How do you get started with Zaarly?
Yeah. So if you go to Zaarly.com, it's free to sign up, browse around, look at all the service providers on the marketplace. From there, you can send people a message and tell them what you need done. They get back very, very promptly, and all the billing and everything happens on our platform. All the communication happens on the platform. And so for people who've been using it for a while, like me, you basically can run your entire home just from Zaarly, and everybody that you need to make your house perfect, you can find there.
How do you decide who the providers will be, these service providers that you vet so carefully?
Yeah, it's a pretty long process. The input is, we have people who both apply to be a member. You cannot pay to be on Zaarly. It's only if you're invited. Most of our really great service providers come through referrals, actually. We call all of people's past customers, for example, and interview them, and we do not look for people who say, yeah, he does a nice job. We specifically look for things like, oh my gosh, I've already recommended him to 5 people, or I couldn't live without this person in my life. And so those are the kind of clues that we look for. And then we do all the normal stuff. We read all their online reviews. We check their status with Better Business Bureau. We do all of the work that, frankly, people just don't have time to do for themselves, so that we can make sure we've got the best people on the platform.
Excellent. Who would Kalee, Dionne use Zaarly? Who uses Zaarly?
Yeah, sure. It's we've really found a lot of happy customers with homeowners or people who just take great pride in their house and who wish they had a little more time to do the things they love to do. So, we over-index on women with kids as customers, dual income or dual working families who just want to be able to spend time on the weekends with their family doing the things they love to do, and they want someone else to take care of the stuff around the house that just seems to kind of pile up on your list, like you said.
What do you want them to do? What would they do at your house? What could Zaarly do at Kalee Dionne's house?
They could probably do a lot of things.
Because the list is almost, what are the most needed things that you're finding that people get a hold of?
What we find is that a lot of people first find Zaarly because they need like a home organizer or a great spring cleaning, for example, kind of coming into March. But we have everything from carpenters to electricians, some of the best landscapers in the world. Yeah, people who are doing additions to their house even. So basically, if you're somebody who is kind of trying to turn your house into your home, that is where Zaarly has really proven to be a great asset.
Now, is Zaarly just in Kansas City, or is this something that's all around?
It is. We've used Kansas City really as our test market to kind of learn everything about how to really make this work great. And so we've been in Kansas City for about a year and are pretty confident that we've got this dialed in. Today, actually, we're launching Denver, Colorado. So for anybody who maybe has friends or family in Denver, they can check it out starting today. And we're also live in San Francisco. What
a great idea. Now, you mentioned spring cleaning. It's right around the corner for a lot of people. So check out Zaarly.com. Find out the best home experts to help you check off your to-do list and support local business owners. That's another great feature of this, all at the very same time.
Thank
you for being here.
Thanks very much.
And thanks for standing up next to
No problem at all. Thank you.
It was also good. Just ahead, Casey Hobbs is making something big out of shrimp in the Kansas City Live Kitchen.
And next, he's our hometown singing star. Matt Schnook is taking his voice to The Voice.
Good. Fascinating.